I'm hustling, 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 hustling,
It's your
hustling,
boy
hustling,
Ski.
hustling, 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 hustling. Every
Welcome back to the Matrix. You're not just in the Matrix, you are the Matrix. How's it feel, Neo? And today we have a huge sell-off in the markets. We are live on YouTube. We are live. I think I might. Actually, I think I'm going to do something real quick to my. Let's do something real quick. We're gonna add this filter. But we're gonna get into the markets. We're going to get into the markets. Well, we're gonna hold this over here in case I don't want it. But yeah, we're gonna get into the markets. We're gonna tell you where we're headed next. We're gonna tell you all that and more in this video. Oh man, so Bitcoin right now, massive sell-off in the markets right now. Is this like something that we should be worried about, or is this just simply a part of the script? We're gonna get into all that and more in this video. But basically, guys, let me just make sure we are good. Cool. All right, we are good. We're live on YouTube. We're good. We're live on TikTok. A lot of the market down over 20%. Dash down 24%. Mana down 20%. Gala down 21%. The markets are bleeding. The markets are bleeding. But is this from retail panic selling, or is this from automatic trigger orders? Is this a spring, or is the market going to zero? You can't just say percentages. You got to say if it's daily or weekly. This is daily. We're down 20% today. Right now. But Bitcoin right now is still within this range. We're going to make this a little bit bigger, just so you guys can see. I bought the dip. I hope it doesn't keep dipping. Don't trip. Buy the dip. I told you guys, this needs to get filled out. Bitcoin is just kind of trading sideways. All the other coins are really down. 21% for Gala, 24%. But Bitcoin is only down right now 3% on the day, which is nothing. 3% on the day. Okay? 3% on the day. And I told you guys that this would happen. That towards the end of the market, let me make this black. What are we doing here? That, let's go to CoinMarketCap. The Bitcoin dominance is going to rise. It was just flirting around 44% for the longest time. Today it's at 47% because that's what we're seeing. We're seeing that the entire market is selling off and Bitcoin is selling off less than the rest of the market, thus causing the Bitcoin dominance to go up. And I said that this is what's going to happen. This needs to get filled out right here. So that looks like that's what we're getting. We're getting some body closes within this gap that's in the market. Okay, this is automatic. This is automatic sell orders to provide liquidity. Because at the end of the day, this is what's still going on. At the end of the day, it's the end of the day. We're still in an uptrend. Okay? At the end of the day, we are still in an uptrend, my friends. And I think we are more similar to a moment like this in the market. This is basically where I think we're at. We're in a micro spring and this is what happens when we have one leg higher. It's always a violent crash before one leg higher. At the end of the day, 97% of cryptocurrencies are going to go to zero. Okay? That is a fact. 2 decades from now, 97% of this will not be here. That's why everyone's like, oh, Ski, why is your portfolio so boring? Well, this is why. For me right now, some of the most juiciest buys. Gala, looking extra breedable and submissive. Gala looks really good. Hex looks really good. Hex is at my target point that I put back months and months and months ago. This looks delicious to me right now. Hex is looking real delicious. And then, of course, Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP. Those are the big three right now, with Gary Gensler, a.k.a. The guy from Simpsons, just going full-fledged against crypto right now. In my opinion, the one that is like, you know, has been here in the trenches battling is XRP. And so with him going after everything, well, guess what? XRP has a 2.5 year head start. XRP has a 2.5 year head start. This is all just a liquidity grab. Make no mistake about it. This is us just filling out this. The Bitcoin dominance going up. This needs to get filled out. Okay, we could spend some time down in here. Down in here. But this right now, we are just filling out this gap that I placed way back in here. Okay, way back in here, I put these gaps in the market that I said needed to get filled. Phil says, everyone chill, we're going to be fine. That's right. Don't trip. Buy the dip. Don't be average. Be a savage. Okay, this is what happens every single time. Before we have a big leg to the upside, we have a massive sell-off to make sure. Do you really want it? Are you really about it? When your friends say, you're lucky, it must be nice, bro. It must be nice. You know what? I'm not really feeling this lo-fi. We need to get hype up in here, bro. We need to get hype up in here. I don't know about this lo-fi, bro. Let's get some, yeah, let's get some EDM in here. When your friends are going to say, a year from now, oh, it must be nice. You're so lucky. You got lucky. It's like, nah, bro. You wasn't here in the trenches. You wasn't with me when I was shooting in the gym. Says, hi, Savage. How much needs to be filled? How low can it go before the spring? 25.3, right around here. But basically, like, this could be it. Okay? This could be categorized as it, or we could spend some more time. But 25.3 for Bitcoin is the gap. Do you like Monero? I do like Monero. Thoughts on Fetch Eye? Or you think the coins have a little bubble? I've been really pondering upon this. Thought on ADA, mate? You buying? I am buying Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, Hex, HBAR. What else am I buying? I like ADA though. I'm buying Gala. Those are the ones that I'm buying right now. Matic, Gala, Hex, XRP, Bitcoin, Ethereum, HBAR. Those are what I'm buying today. I do like ADA though, but ADA is just, you know, it's just not. It's here to play. It's here to stay, in my opinion. Will Matic rise again? Yes. UXRP 2024 price. Pulse Chain. Pulse Chain is like, I think it probably has some more action to the downside. But Hex is like in the target area of where I had sort of mapped out. Bitcoin at 48K or 40K. What date? It's just, that's the next move. I can't give you a date. I think it's going to be before the end of June personally, but we could spend some time in here. All the other retracements have all been in June, except for one was in August. So if we're going off of past 4-year cycles, all of them have been in June, except for one was in August. So between June and August. But we could spend some time in here, or this could be like this. This could be a micro spring to make sure, are you really about it, bro? We're at the boss fight. You're earning all the skills that you need to make to go to the next level. But we're not just going to hand it to you. They want to make sure that you're really about it and you really have the skills. You really have the skills necessary to go to the next level. Herrick, thank you for the follow, you savage. Bro, I haven't even live streamed in a...
But the cream will rise to the top, oh yeah.
The cream. Thoughts on Quant? Dude, Quant at $100, bro? Quant at $100, bro? Like, come on. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. $103 is an absolutely, positively, unequivocally juicy looking extra breedable and submissive. Like, are you serious, bro? At $103, are you serious right now?
Are you serious right now, bro?
Are you serious right now? $103, bro? Like,
Oh, yeah. It's all coming together.
$103, bro? Like,
I am once again asking for your financial support.
is GG coming after XRP? XRP, like Gary Gensler, going after everything. You know who has a 2.5-year head start on the whole SEC crap? XRP. So, there you go. Favorite low cap? Sauce. Here's my top 5 low caps. Sauce, Chia, Ergo, Flux, Dent. There's my top 5 low caps. Thoughts on Hello? Yeah, if XRP, okay, let me say, when XRP reigns victorious, that will give everything else a leg to stand on. So whether you like XRP or not, you should be in support of XRP for this case, because Gary Gensler cannot just bully the whole market when things like this arise. Okay? When we already have proof that certain things are not securities, he cannot just bully the whole market. But make no mistake about it, this is liquidity, guys. It has nothing to do with the narratives. Like, show me the charts, I'll tell you the news. This is liquidity, liquidity, liquidity. X narratives will show up at certain times during certain things in the charts. Okay? The lesson is, the one narrative that I would put a little bit of weight on is Binance is allegedly no longer going to be allowing USD withdrawals after June 13th. So again, get your money off exchanges. Put it on a Trust Wallet is a free wallet that you can use. MetaMask. What is it? What is some? I have a whole list. Hold on. You could use, if you have a ledger, use a ledger. Hashpack. What else? I said Trust Wallet, Exodus Wallet. Like, get your money off exchanges. Get your money off exchanges. Any self-custody is going to be better than having your money on exchanges. Yeah, we got Exodus wallets in the chat. Yeah, Exodus is a good wallet for sure. I like Trust and Exodus are probably some of my favorite free custodial wallets. Thoughts on Fiat? Christine says because they are. La, 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 la. All right. Have you been paying attention to the SEC? Yeah, like this is liquidity, guys. This is liquidity. Adam, should we keep buying the dip? Don't trip, buy the dip. This is liquidity. This is right here. This is what I think is going on. Same structure. Same song, different verse. Same song, different verse. Same song, different verse. Every time before we have a flash to the upside, we have a flash crash. This is called a spring. It almost seems like they're dragging the trial out intentionally because they are. It seems as though that is the reality because that is the reality. If Bitcoin retraced to 40 to 48K, what would be the price of Quant by that time? It's hard to say. Ultimately, in 2025, if you haven't seen my price prediction on Quant, I think we're going to go to 1,400. 1,000 to 1,400 is the big picture. It's hard to say what coins are going to go with the retracement. Is Exodus a good wallet? I think so. Do some research and you'll find out XRP currency is not a security, not a commodity. That is correct. It's not. How can XRP be a security when Ripple is the one being sued? Ripple and XRP are not the same. What's the best non-exchange platform to buy on? You can just you can use the exchange if you really just want to completely avoid the whole ordeal. You could buy USDC or Tether, send it over to Exodus, send it over to any of these ledgers, send it over to whatever, and you can just swap Tether for whatever coins you want. There's Bitcoin ATMs. You can use KuCoin is good. You don't have to do any KYC for that. It's still an exchange. Why would Optimism drop me an NFT worth 1,000 tokens? I'm not aware of any airdrops that were going on. I know they were doing airdrops. I know that they were doing airdrops. I'm not aware of anything else other than that. Yeah, I haven't been live in a while, guys. I was actually going to work on the Gala video. If you haven't seen my price prediction series, go check those out. I put a lot of effort into those videos. I think they're entertaining. I think they're educational. And I think they are meat and potatoes, down to the point. You can't use KuCoin in the USA unless you have an old account. Huh. I'm not aware of that. You can use Mexi. You can use Margex as a supposed decentralized exchange. Please recommend a hardware wallet other than Ledger. I still use Ledger. I think that was FUD. I still use Ledger. I have never given my keys to any other third party, so therefore I am not at risk. People in the comments are saying ePal, decent wallet. I've heard good things about decent. But the whole point is, don't give your password to anybody else. If you don't do that, you're fine. If you give your password to somebody else, you're not fine. That's the whole point. That's the whole point of having a hardware wallet in the first place, is to not give your stuff to somebody else, to take control of your own privacy, to take control of your own security. ePal is also easy to use and holds XTC. So there you go. I might not be saying it right. ELLIPAL. I don't hold that. I don't use that, but I know I've heard good things about Decent. But I use Ledger. Ledger's fine. Just don't give your stuff away. No one has ever just sat down and hacked your password and just taken your crypto off of Ledger without using a phishing attack or you giving up your password to someone else. It's never just been like, someone just went on their computer and just stole your crypto off your Ledger. That's never happened. That was all a bunch of FUD. Did you do the last update? I have not. Best wallet for ICP. Decent holds 3x. I got Ledger and ePal. Yeah, like it's. Can you make a price prediction on Ruin? Do you think the U.S. will cut off the ramp to crypto to bank accounts? It's possible. I still think there's going to be workarounds, though. There's still Bitcoin ATMs. I don't think Bitcoin's not going anywhere. So, like, there's your workaround. You could just, like, swap it into Bitcoin somewhere else. Swap it back to Bitcoin and then to your bank. Bitcoin's not going anywhere. Like, even Gary Gensler has said that Bitcoin is a commodity. So, Bitcoin is here. Like, Bitcoin is the winner for sure. So there you go. Make that of what you will. Chad says, my wife's boyfriend cut off my allowance after the dip. Damn it. Mr. Crypto, thank you for the TikToks, you savage.
But the cream will rise to the top. Oh, yeah.
He says, pull your money out now. Crypto is global. The SEC is trying to protect Wall Street and banks from blockchain technology 100%. Like, here's what's going to happen, guys. Like, let's look at the DXY for a moment. Like, either... Oh, imagine that. We're at the top of the range getting rejected. Imagine, bro. Either the USA is going to adopt or they're going to die. The US dollar is losing strength and losing faith and losing confidence by the day. Either they are going to front run this Bitcoin and cryptocurrency, or they are going to die and someone else will lead the way. America is no longer the market. Cryptocurrency is global. Gary Gensler is one man, and he is not liked by half of the politicians. Ledger is still good, guys. Don't opt into that service. There you go. That's it. Literally. Ledger is fine as long as you don't opt into the third party. Love the dip. Don't trip. Buy the dip. I'll go goodbye now. Lower than the 2020. Yeah, that's right. Like everything is a goodbye right now. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a tiger by its toe. If I grab him, he will go. To the moon, my mother told me so. Like anything, bro. Nothing is different. That's the crazy part. Nothing has changed. It says Gala circulating supply suddenly 23 billion. Yeah, I'm currently working on my Gala video, my Gala price prediction video. If you guys haven't checked out that series, I've done HBAR and Quant so far. Really good videos. Put a lot of work into them. They take a lot more work, so make sure you guys show them some love. Says your opinion is that the last wick will be 25,155 as I can see in your chart. He says smoke the weed, buy the dip. Yeah, so 25.3, you know, like this is kind of a 25.3 is where I would put it. Like this could technically be done. where it's at right now, or we could gruel down, and we could even gruel down to the top of this, like at 24.4. Wouldn't be weird. I think we just lost my camera. We certainly did. I'm going to start a GoFundMe for a new camera. No more crypto. Bitcoin to $1. Bitcoin's literally already been deemed a commodity. So Bitcoin is here. Bitcoin's here to stay. All this other stuff is being debated. This is all being debated. You know what's not being debated is Bitcoin. Gary the Snail Gensler himself has already said that Bitcoin is a commodity. You know why they're not going after Bitcoin? Because they have no one to go after Bitcoin. You know what's not going to $1? The US dollar. $1 does not equal $1 over the course of time. Never forget that. Phil says Plug is a good wallet for ICP. What's your AI pick? Fetch or AGIX? My AI pick is Chia and HBAR. I've been really pondering on the whole AI thing. I've been really pondering on it. And it actually reminds me a lot of the .com bubble. In that, if they put .com in their name, they were automatically $1 million company. If they put AI in their name, it's automatically a winner. I've seen a couple of things in AI that are actually life-changing, groundbreaking. Everything else is like neat. But it's been out for a while and I don't see it exponentially changing. So I actually think that we could possibly be in some sort of AI bubble similar to the .com bubble. A lot of stuff is going to make a lot of money. The technology is going to be earth-shattering, just like the internet was. However, there's going to be a lot of companies that are phony baloney, just like the .com. I've seen like maybe 2 or 3 websites where it's like, okay, this is very useful. And everything else is just, it's neat. And I've really spent some time in the AI. It's like, oh, this is neat. But it's like, it's not what every creator is making it out to be. Could it get there? Yeah, it can. But I don't think we're here now. Do you think altcoins will go lower? Should we short or long? Bitcoin is going to ultimately steal the dominance like it's doing. So Bitcoin dominance is almost at 48%. That is going to continue to go up. Me personally, I am not using leverage at this moment in time. I am buying my top 5, my top 10, dollar cost averaging. Don't trip. Buy the dip. That's what I'm doing. Oh. Just DCA. That's right. Just DCA all the way. Don't trip. Buy the dip. What's your top 5? Top 5. Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, HBAR, Quant. I shorted OP AGIX yesterday before the major dip. 3x leverage, did some good money. That's what's up, bro. 3x is like a healthy place to use leverage. Where people get in trouble is when they start doing 20, 50, 70x leverage. 3 things that will mess up any good person. Leverage, liquor, and ladies. Too much of any will tip the scales. Bitcoin short and long ranges. Price predictions. We're in a range right now. We're going to fill this gap out all the way. That's what we're doing. I had this marked out way back around here. There was a gap right here that I had marked out. This gap has been here since this gap was created. It's been here for a long time. So we have to fill this out. So the low end is 25.2, 25.3, and the high end is 27.2. We're going to range in here. Good places to do leveraging. You can do Margex, is supposedly decentralized. Mexi, KuCoin. Dude, Algo, I just got an alert on my phone. Algo at 11 cents is crazy, bro. I might be buying some Algo too. Says, thank you for answering my question. Love and support from India. Thank you. I appreciate you. What's your opinion on FTM and IOTA? IOTA is solid. I don't really have opinions on FTM. Right now, at this stage of the market, because of this, I'm really only focusing on my top 10. That's it. When we start getting into bullish Lambo, Wick, Euphoria, then I'll start messing with other stuff. But right now, I'm in my top 10. The stuff that I think is going to be here for 2 decades from now, that's what I'm messing with. Crypto is like water. It will always find a way. That is facts. Hi, bro. This is Josh from Dallas. What up, Josh? Sauce price prediction. There's not really enough. It hasn't been through a full bull market, but I think 50 cents is pretty conservative. Is Algo going to be here in 20 years? There's debate on that right now. I think so. I know what for sure is going to be here in 20 years. Bitcoin. Bitcoin will be here. Bitcoin will be kicking. I think so. I think Algo, XRP, Ethereum, Quant, HBAR. What's your top 10 again? I'll give you my top 5. Top 5, Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, HBAR, Quant. Top 10's on my Patreon, as well as my percentages. What do you think is the next Solana? Thoughts on the SEC list of potential securities FUD? Yeah, it's a liquidity grab. It's like these narratives just show up. Like I've had this box right here for the better part of 3 months now saying that at some point, guys, we're going to fill this out. At some point, we're going to fill this out. Even when I get like really bullish up here and like, okay, this could be it. You know, we might be going to the top of the retracement here. But at some point, sooner or later, we're going to fill this out. Oh, it looks like it's sooner. And that's what we're doing. These narratives show up just when structurally things need to happen. Imagine. Imagine, bro. Yeah, it's just a liquidity grab. Every time we have a big run-up like this, typically there's a big sell-off like this. This is the final boss level. Okay? And you're testing your character. You're making sure you have all the skills needed to go to the next level. But you still got to fight the boss. They still need to make sure that you're really about it because they're trying to shake out the weak hands. Be like Water says, let's get it, bro. Don't trip. Buy the dip. Does the ledger support Ergo? I don't think so. I don't know. I'll get back with you all on that one. I'll get you an answer for that. Views on band protocol. I'm indifferent. Like 90% of the market, guys, I am indifferent on. I focus on the coins that I think are going to be here or have a potential of being here. What are your thoughts on Casper? Casper is medium. Basil Best says, hi, what up? Another day in the Matrix. He says to dodge the top 5, write it in the chat. Well, my top 10 is in my Patreon, and my top 5 is my pin video on TikTok. What coins do you think will be here long term? Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, HBAR, Quant. Those are going to be here, in my opinion. Bitcoin, for sure, is already deemed. It's going to be here. By Gary the Snail Gensler himself, says Bitcoin is a commodity, not a security. What does that mean? It means it's not going anywhere. It will be here 20 years from now. Ski, the portfolio is bleeding. Don't trip. Buy the dip. 1 Bitcoin equals 1 Bitcoin, my friend. Regardless of what this worthless piece of paper says, 1 Bitcoin equals 1 Bitcoin. Stack them Satoshis. Don't trip. Buy the dip. You think Bitcoin could stop at the minimum retracement of 42K? Yes. Very possible. 35K, it could stop. But I still think 48K. Bro, you think Gala will pass $2 the next bull run? Okay, I'm working on my Gala video right now. I was actually going to work on it today, but I figured you guys needed a live stream. So I'm going to continue that probably tonight. Continue working on that video. But I'm going to do my full-on Gala prediction like I did HBAR and Quant. That is next. Then I'll be doing XRP after that. And then you guys can vote on the next one after that. You guys voted those 2 in already. So that's what I'm going to do. You guys have been showing that a lot of love. I appreciate it. If you're not subscribed on YouTube from TikTok, make sure you subscribe. That's where I'm going to be doing the polls, and you can contribute to what coin we do next. So basically what I do is I ask you guys in my video, what coin do you want next? Whatever coin I see, like the top 7 or so most votes, I put that in a poll, and then I let you guys pick what coin you want me to do next. So right now I've done HBAR and I've done Quant. These videos take a lot of time, but you guys seem to like it, so I'll continue. Looking forward to the Gala video. You think HBAR can get another big council member? Like, for sure. My boy Ski. Missed you. Algo. Algo is at 11 cents. It's a steal. Says, Ski, your new videos are fire. Thank you. I appreciate it. I put a lot of work into them. They take a lot more time, but you guys seem to like them, so I'll keep cranking them out. As long as you guys keep supporting them, I'll keep cranking them out. But yeah, I'm working on Gala right now. That'll probably be done tomorrow or Monday at the latest. Will we see ETH at 900 again? I hope so, bro. I hope so. It's not likely though. I think like the lowest we're probably gonna get to is like maybe a 1300 range. 900 would be crazy. That would be a double bottom. I don't think we're gonna go that low. I think the lowest would be like 1100. But 1300 would be like the realistic low. Ultimately, like we're at the 236, kind of breaking below it a little bit, but it's just a wick though. So like, look at this. Like, I don't count this stuff, man. So this is still at the 236 relatively. This is a huge wick to the downside, but this isn't the real price. This is the real price. Almost 1800. So I hope we get the 900, honestly. I'll buy a few Ethereum if that happens. Any new info on the XRP case? No, they're dragging it out. The Himini emails are supposed to get released. There's supposedly a smoking gun in there about XRP that is supposed to expose, which is probably, by the way, probably why all this is going on. Like this, like power hunger type deal against all the cryptocurrencies is probably going on because there's a smoking gun that shows some sort of criminal, disgusting behavior, and so someone's about to lose power. I think this is the drop. We bounce from here. That's exactly what I think. I think we're at a micro spring. This is what I think we're doing. A similar structure. Doom, doom. Do you go off the candle close for support? I typically look at the body closes. The wicks, they are like an Allen Iverson fake out a lot of times. And even with the body closes, I'm a little bit like I give it some grace. You think Filecoin will come down lower? It's possible. Right where we're at right now, Bitcoin's going to steal a lot of the liquidity. I did hear that. I haven't seen a source on that. I put that on my Instagram story, even though like there's no actual source on it. So I probably shouldn't have done that, but I have heard that. I haven't seen a like verified source on that information. But I do know that he tried to work for Binance and did not. Like, that is confirmed. It has been said Gary did this on purpose for gains on short. Coinbase has been looking into it. That is the rumors. There is no confirmed source on this. But what they say is where there is smoke, there is fire. Nothing is everything. But everything is something. Make no mistake about it. It would not surprise me in the slightest if that was going on. Eli says, "What up, my guy? Another day in the Matrix. The blood is here. The blood is real. Don't trip by the dip." Are those your crypto investments in the bubbles? No, this is just a snapshot of the market right now. This is called cryptobubbles.com or .net, excuse me. And this is just snap that you can look at it on the day like we are right now. This is the hour. On the hour, actually having a nice bounce. And here's the week. So there you go. It just shows you like the top 100 coins. But you can change it though. You can change it to the top 200 coins. You know? It's just a snapshot of the market. Why did the liquidation suddenly happen in the middle of the night? Must have been a whale. That's how it always is. No, that's right. It is a whale. It's just an algorithm that's getting triggered. It's like, it's literally always in the middle of the night. It's never Like some of the biggest, craziest moves are always at like 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. The bubbles are great to have. Yeah, that's right. I'm tripping at Gala. Lost all hope on it. DCA, my friend. Do you still think everything will crash again in September, November? Yeah, I think so. If we have the full retracement up to 48K, you'll know, by the way, you'll know if the Moon Boys come out of the woodworks and your grandparents start asking you about Bitcoin. That's how you'll know that that's going to happen. Bitcoin about to 26K again. Yeah, we're having like a little recovery right now. It is at 26K according to my charts. Eli says it's all FUD. Will take years of regulation. Yeah, like watch the what's that Netflix documentary? Like the Ponzi scheme or with the hell was that guy's name? That shit took decades to play out. Decades to play out. The SEC had him dead to rights. Madoff, there you go. Decades to play out. The government does not move quickly or swiftly. That is not what they do. He says, I'm cashing out if it goes to 48K. Me too. Not all, just like 30% of my portfolio. I'm going to be taking profits. And anything that I'm not like long-term bullish on, I'm going to be exiting. Might move quicker though when CBD's coming out. That's true. %100% true. It's the same lesson, guys. Don't trip. Buy the dip. The FUD always comes out. Whoops. Before. Rather than the calm before the storm, it's the storm before the calm. That's how it goes. Learn how to DCA out as the market pumps. That's right. You start getting into your target points. Have them. This is why it's important to like know where you're going to exit. Because you're going to get emotional. You're going to get emotional down here when it's crazy low. When it's scary low, you're going to get emotional. Right? And when it starts pumping to the moon, you're going to get emotional. That's why it's important to have your plan in place already. Have your plan in place. You think LCX has a future? I do. I actually went shopping, bought at the bottom. Let's go. Dust settles and going to rebound very heavily. Don't trip, guys. All right, guys. I just want to get on here real quick. Give you guys a quick little voice of reason. Show you what the TA was going on with. Make sure you like, subscribe. Follow me on YouTube. We're almost at the 4K watch hour time to get monetized on there. Top 10 is on my Patreon, as well as trading courses. Not a trading course, but like trading lessons. I'm going to finish the Gala video. Finish working on it today. I'm going to have that video uploaded Sunday or Monday at the latest. If you haven't checked out HBAR or Quant, check those out. All right, guys, I appreciate every single one of you guys. Make sure you like, subscribe, follow me. Peace, love, prosperity. God first. God bless.